Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here coming at you with another interesting video today. Now, before I get started with anything that I want to talk about in this video, guys, I want to let you all know, as usual, that all information will be in the description for you guys to check out when you get the chance, of course. Now, guys, where do I actually begin with this one? Well, I guess that I can say that this video is going to be about one of those morally superior Christians who basically stole money from a church just to pay for sex with men. So much for that Christian morality, right? Now, I have made videos about Christians like this in the past, and guess what? I am going to continue to make them because these are the exact same Christians, along with many other hypocritical Christians, who condemn the LGBTQ community because of who they are. I am certain that you guys know about the poison that comes out of the mouths of these people when it comes to the LGBTQ community. Now, I want to make it perfectly clear before I go even further, guys. I am not, and I repeat, I am not against two men or two women having sex. I am not against bisexuals. I am not against trans people, and I am not against people who are questioning their sexual identity. In fact, I support the LGBTQ community every chance that I can get with what resources that I do have. However, what I am against is Christians. Christians who actively condemn the LGBTQ community. Not only that, I'm against Christians who actively condemn the LGBTQ community while simultaneously, secretly engaging in intimate and sexual relationships with people of the same sex only because it makes them look like dishonest and hypocritical fools. But then again, when it comes to Christianity, I personally think that it was built with fear of one's mortality, dishonesty, ignorance, and hypocrisy, among many other questionable things as well. So there you go. One of the things that I probably will never understand, guys, and maybe you guys can actually help me out with this, is Christians having secret relationships with people of the same sex while slamming the LGBTQ community. Why do they do that? Let's get into this story that I have for you guys today about this morally bankrupt Christian. Andrew Sloane had been a vicar at St. Paul's Church in Knightsbridge, London, when the scheme was discovered. Westminster Magistrate Court heard that the vicar stole and swindled a total of £14,500 to fund an extravagant lifestyle. He was rumbled when church officials investigating the disappearance of collection money found CCTV footage of Sloane taking the money from a church safe. The vicar also convinced three female worshippers to provide him with emergency loans. Appearing before the court, the vicar admitted stealing from the church collections and pleaded guilty to 3 counts of fraud by false representation. Now, Sloane, who has repaid all of the money, avoided a prison sentence. He was sentenced to a 12-month-old suspended sentence and was ordered to pay £85 costs and a £115 victim surcharge. According to The Sun, prosecutor Katie Bryan said the defendant was funding a lifestyle and using rent boys and living beyond his means. He is a vicar of at least 35 years and joined St. Paul's from a parish in Washington, USA. Now, CCTV shows the defendant taking the money from the church. Sloane's lawyer argued these offenses reflected a personal crisis in his life and all the money was repaid before the police became involved. He made a full confession to the church authorities about what had happened. Now, I guess stealing money was far more important than actually helping human beings. Unfortunately, this happens within Christianity pretty much all of the time. It kind of tells you about the validity of Christianity as a whole, because if there was any actual validity to this religion, things like this would never happen, plain and simple. I know that Christians out there will probably disagree with me, and that is okay. You're more than welcome to do that. You guys are more than welcome to disagree with me on pretty much all of this video. However, it still doesn't change the facts, though. This morally bankrupt Christian even had the audacity to ask three women for loans as well. Damn. Which they probably gave up pretty easy because in Christianity, women are told that they are supposed to submit to men. Yeah, it really makes me sick too, trust me, it does. Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't really give a shit if he paid all of that money back. He should have went to prison for what he did. But there is a problem in this country and pretty much all over the place. It seems that there is a two-tier justice system when it comes to Christianity and Christians. Now, I'm not saying that this happens all of the time when it involves Christians, but it does happen, unfortunately. At times, Christians like this one get away with way too much, and it is disgusting. They get away with a lot of things. The thing that really pisses me off, guys, is the fact that this Christian probably went into a closet of some kind and talked to himself for a few minutes. Then he probably came out of the closet basically saying that he was forgiven by this alleged God of his. In other words, according to him, his crimes were washed away completely. Therefore, avoiding actual accountability. Some Christians do this all of the time. And I have to ask, do these people sound like people that can be trusted? Can Christianity be trusted? I say, hell no. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.